Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Evening, folks. It's Friday evening. Not done a lot today. It's been another one of those days. I've actually stayed in. I wasn't feeling 100% brilliant earlier, and I thought rather than going out, there was, no point. Anyway, a couple of things have happened today. The first was I got a phone call from my psychology specialist, and they've agreed to see me for one more meeting. I think they only see you for 6 or something like that, and next week is my 6th. I think I've come a long way. I think I'm a lot more relaxed in myself than I was, but I think what's helped is getting my books sorted, getting off my backside and making myself do things. I mean, when I first started 6 weeks ago on this course with this psychologist woman, I was very withdrawn. I wasn't really in the mood to do any writing or anything like that. And in them 6 weeks, I managed to get both of my books published, which is my poetry and my other one. And the one thing I wanted to show you was my original my original book was this, right? Now, as you can see, it's quite thin and not really worth the price. And if you have a look at the writing inside, the writing was ridiculously tiny. Anyway, I've revamped it. I put in menus and everything, and now there is a book that thick. It's over 300 pages. There's a lot more, the writing's a lot better in it. It's got a proper menu in it. It's got a proper contents page. It's all laid out properly, and it's page numbered, and it's well worth the money. I must admit, it is worth it, because before, even though it told me I couldn't charge less than a certain amount, I didn't think the book was worth that. Now that I've sorted out all the paging of it, the size of the headers and the footers and the page numbers and all that, it now comes to over 300 pages, which to me is a good paperback. It's a good size paperback, so I don't feel bad now about people having to pay the amount they paid. Now, I might put it on promotion soon. I'm not sure yet. It depends how the sales go, because they're not going very good at the moment. But then again, I'm a new author, so I didn't expect, to flog out thousands. There are a couple of people buying them, and I'm trying to get my advert out there for the books, because I've even got, put it somewhere, I've even got my proof copy of my poetry book now, which is, again, been revamped, rechanged. It's got page numbers in there. It's got a proper contents page. I had accidentally missed one of the poems off the list at the front that was actually included in the book, called Million. As it was my mum's favourite poem, it's the first thing she noticed, that it wasn't in the list at the front, but it was in the book. She noticed that and told me. That was fantastic, because I was able to do something about it. And that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. I do want people to read my books. I do want people to tell me where I'm going wrong, what I could improve on. That's the whole point of being a writer. I'm new to this. And yes, I do want to make a go of it, but I need people's help. I need as much help as I can get out there. So if I do put it on promotion, I'll let you know, but I don't know what kind of promotion deals I can do on it. I know what I could do on the Kindle. I could put that free, but you can't do that with a paperback book. You can't actually give it away for free on Amazon. And as Amazon have published for me, then I can't really do much about that. They are my publisher at the moment, until either something better comes along, or I've got the money to go to a proper publisher and get, lots of books printed at once. So, yeah. Also today, I decided I was going to start a jigsaw. So I've started that going. I've just sorted out the border, because after I sorted out the border, my hands were a bit manky. I had got a phone call today, actually, which really pleased me. Went last week, I think I remember telling you about, a week and a half ago, I had to go get some new glasses, because these, as you can see, tape on them. And they told me it was going to be 4 to 6 weeks, so I was going to have to wait till the end of October. Well, I got a text message off them today to say that my glasses are ready after 11 days instead of 6 weeks, which I'm really, really pleased about. Because when I last went for an eye test, when I last went for my glasses 11 days ago, they told me that my eyes had got worse since I'd had my last pair of glasses. They deteriorated to such a value where I could no longer get the glasses that were on offer. The lenses had to be a certain strength, and mine are now a lot more than what the cheap ones are. So At first, like I said, they were I was going to have to pay over £400 for my glasses, and 300 odd of that was on my lenses, because my eyes are really that bad. And once I take my glasses off, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. In fact, I'll just tell you a little something. My mum the other day, she bought a product for cleaning the shower, because she said that down in the far corner, her shower gets really thick and clogged up with dirt. And she said to me, you must have noticed that when you were in there, because I go up there for a shower, like I've told you before. The only thing is, once I take my glasses off, which obviously you do when you get in the shower, before you get in the shower, I can't see a thing. I can't see the floor. I can't see anything up the corners or down in the corners. I can only just about see my hand in front of my face. That's how bad my eyesight is, you see. So when she said that, it was kind of like, no, Mum, I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I can't see nothing without my glasses. So it will be nice to have my brand new pair of glasses tomorrow. So you'll see me in a different frame. You'll tell a mile off. They're totally different than these. Totally different. So, yeah, it's been a good day today. It's not been too bad. I've had a couple of positive comments, actually. I've had a couple of likes and shares on the Google Writers and Readers group. I've been onto a place called Smash Bomb, which is, if you've ever got a chance to go on it, you can literally go on it and rate any CD, DVD, what else is it? CDs, DVDs, books, anything that you actually experience, you can rate on there. And if it's not on there, you can include it in their library. Well, I've done that with my books, so that people know my books are out there, you know. And I feel, like I said, I do now feel really proud of the fact that this book looks like a book, whereas before it just looked like a pamphlet. It just looked like, you know, something anybody would do. This looks professional now. It looks proper, and I'm really, really pleased with it. You know, I mean, I'm going to, you know, if that's the size, if you order a book for like £6 and it comes and it's that size, you know, you've not been shortchanged, have you? But if it comes and it's sort of that size, I don't think many people would pay £6 for that, but they might do for that, you know what I mean? It's sort of 3 times the size of it. Oh, because I changed the size of the text, because the text was literally ridiculous size, and I haven't put any headers or footers on the pages, because I didn't know anything about that, being new. But I'm learning, and I will get there. Like I say, I'm enjoying the writing. I haven't done any writing today, actually. I've concentrated mainly on advertising and promotion. A couple of people have asked me on one of the CMT groups, you know, what my book's called. Some people have said, you know, if I want it. One person actually wrote that if they want to know, if I want to sell the book, I need to tell them what the title is. Well, anybody who watches my videos will know the titles of my books, because I advertised them over the last 4 or 5 days. You know, and I've had a lot of friends that are backing me on it. You know, I've had people buying my books, my friends. I'm just trying to get to a wider audience now. Now, I know not everybody likes dark fantasy. I can understand that. But you might know somebody who does. Just tell them, you know, have a bash. I mean, at the end of the day, if they've on Amazon and they've got Kindle Unlimited anyway, they can actually get it on Kindle for free. And let me know what they think. My poetry is available on Kindle, but that isn't free. It's $1.99, I think, or something like that. But again, you know, if you know somebody who does like poetry or would appreciate poetry, pass it on. That's all I'm saying. You'll help me. And then, you know, I in turn will be able to do more, you know. I do actually want to try and do a project next year. It's going to be middle of next year, I think, because there's a lot on next year. But I actually want to release a book of poems just for CMT. I want to try and get it so that all the profit goes to CMT. And I want to get it sorted so that it's done for September for next year, so that it's during CMT Awareness Month. And any books that are sold within that month, that entire month of September, all the profits will go to CMT charities. I'll have to divide them, because there's obviously CMT UK, but a lot of the people in my circle of CMT friends aren't in the UK. A lot of them in America. So I will donate, I will split it and divide it between the charities. I won't just do it for CMT UK, because CMT is not a UK condition, it's a worldwide condition. The difference being, when I raise money in November, which I'll be doing this year in about 6 weeks' time, I am raising that for Prostate Cancer UK. It is actually for that charity. So, you know. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. All I'm going to do now is, what I've done is, I found out last night on my Virgin Media TV box, I'm mental on Only Fools and Horses, as you know, and it's actually recorded all the episodes of the Only Fools and Horses story. And it's absolutely fascinating for me. I absolutely love it. And I'm already on episode 4 and I only started watching it last night. But if you ever get a chance to watch it, it's in 6 parts. and it explores all about Only Fools and Horses. The first episode is about the relationship between Del and Rodney. The second one is about the dodgy deals and stuff that they get involved with. The third one is about the villains and heroes, you know, the friends and also their enemies. And this fourth one I'm just going on to was called Peckham and Beyond, which I think is all about the locations that they used and how they made them, you know, how they got to them and how they figured out where to film. So if you get a chance, watch it. And there's some fantastic interviews with the cast. David Jason, Nicholas Lyndhurst, Tessa Peake-Jones, Gwyneth Strong. You know, you would have had Roger Lloyd back, but obviously, unfortunately, Trigger passed away. But you've got Sue Holderness on there, who plays Marlene. And you've got Boise, which is John Challis, if I'm not mistaken, and any of the others that have survived. You've even got Mickey Pierce on there and Jevon. And, you know, their interviews with them and watch the faces as they watch previous episodes. And you can also see what they look like now. So if you get a chance, and I'll do another video tomorrow. Bye for now. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.